So welcome to Bucks New University, Animation Apprentice and COM7025 Professional Prep. And this is a module which involves, as the name suggests, getting ready for industry, getting properly prepared for your professional animation career. Now, as always, we start at the animation blog. There's lots and lots of useful information here at the official blog, and you can find this particular link by clicking here among this list of links on this particular module, COM7025. Now you'll see this is from August 2024. I'm actually recording this video in July 2025, and there'll be a new link which is updated every time if you're taking this module at a later date. So just look for the latest link and you'll find it. But the content isn't going to change that much because preparation from industry or for industry doesn't really change that much. And the most important thing you've got to put together is a blog or a website featuring your own animation demo reel. You're going to need to do a resume or CV, and of course a link to the reel there. Nowadays the thing that's most important is your LinkedIn profile. So all of these links should be good. So if you click on the LinkedIn link here, it should take us to an article about LinkedIn. And here it does, why animation recruiters live on LinkedIn. And there's lots and lots of information here about why you want to be on LinkedIn and why you would want to embed your demo reel there. And the reason is that this is where the animation recruiters are. And they increasingly want a one-stop shop to be able to find you, find all about you, the animator, you, the graduate, find your work and see very, very quickly whether your work is suitable for the project that they're recruiting for. So that's why that's so important. CV is still important. I mean, in a way, LinkedIn has kind of replaced CVs to some degree, but you still want a CV which just shows what you've been doing, and you want to keep that nice and short. And there's a link there on how to write a good CV. There's also a research document in this module where you're looking at employment opportunities in the industry and really trying to evaluate the current trends in industry. Obviously nowadays this is going to take into account AI, how that is changing the industry, but also where current opportunities lie. Because obviously, you know, there's still demand in the creative industries for people with the right skills. So that's what that document is about figuring out where are the entry-level positions and what skills do you need in order to get those. So demo reel really still the main thing. When students message me and say that they haven't found work, I know I can tell you 90% of the time that's either because they haven't applied widely enough or because the demo reel isn't quite polished enough. Those would be the two reasons for not finding work. So demo reel is still really, really important. Lots of links here on how to make a great demo reel. Demo reel advice at Squiggly, Animal Logic. Most people say more or less the same thing, but there are different nuances depending on where you're applying. So if you're applying, for example, for a company like Framestore, which does sort of super realistic creature work, that's going to be a bit different for, say, applying for a job at Blue Zoo, who do kind of cartoony, fun TV animation. So you might want different reels depending on where you're applying. And here's a bunch of other links. How to find work in the industry, be the rhino, remember that rejection is normal. So you kind of need rhino hide in this industry. Not be discouraged if you get rejected or even just don't hear anything, because that is, I'm afraid, just the normal state in industry nowadays. Finding internships, there's a useful link there, some recruitment tips from Blue Zoo, some nice tips there from Michael Morgan, who's a working animator who talks a lot about the power of networking, and lots of useful resources there on what to do. Some materials on demo reels. You can see some demo reels on our YouTube channel assembled by our graduates, and that'll give you some idea of what to put in a demo reel. Obviously, you want only your best work and you want to keep it nice and short. But the idea is really to create a package so that when you go out looking for work in the industry, you're ready to go, your demo reel's there, your LinkedIn profile is there, your CV's organised, you're ready to go, and everything is in place to jumpstart your career in the animation industry.